Okay, Charles LeBlanc here. Just came from up north, vacation for a week in the deep woods. Anyway, feel much better, but I got home and what do I see in my mailbox? A letter from the Fredericton police force. I said, oh my God. So usually I open it up in front of camera. But, you know, I said, okay, maybe it's good news. You know, maybe they'll apologize for calling me a pedophile, that I was exploiting children for sex on the internet. Maybe they will apologize for that. Or maybe yet these false charges against that idiotic so-called, what was his name again, the poet. I know what his name is, I'm being sarcastic. Anyway, whatever, maybe to apologize of spending hundreds of thousands of dollars of taxpayers' money on false charge. But anyway, I got the letter, and this is what it says. Dear Mr. LeBlanc, my God, now they're formal. Maybe they should just call me Charles, or asshole. But anyway, this is to advise that I have received and reviewed the investigative of the completed by Sergeant Smith. Sergeant Smith, the one that labeled me as a pedophile. So that's, you know, credible cop. Anyway, into the accident of June 20th, 2015, where an officer with the Fredericton police force struck a pedestrian in a crosswalk while on patrol with a marked patrol vehicle. As a result of this investigation, their investigation, I acknowledge, especially with Sergeant Smith, sorry, ADHD, I acknowledge there was a breach of the Fredericton police force policy. There was a breach of the policy, okay. The officer involved was a new member, that's an excuse, of the force, and his concern was to provide any need medical attention. I didn't know cops were paramedics. So you mean you could hit somebody and then you're paramedic and a cop, so-called cop. Okay, sorry, I'm getting out of hand here. Involved to provide any needed medical attention to the victim, and therefore proceeded to transport him directly to the hospital. My God, why do we got ambulance around anyway? I conducted a settlement conference. What the hell's that, settlement conference? With the officer on the 5th of August 2015. The officer accepted full responsibility for his action. Yeah, especially when there's a video. By the way, the video camera was filming on top of there. On top of that bunch of army guys. They couldn't believe it. It wasn't for the film, maybe you would have never seen this. It reminds me of the IROC when I filmed that soldier being beat up. Anyway, sorry. A ticket was issued for failing to yield to a pedestrian in a crosswalk, and the officer has since paid the fine. I hope so, $75,000 a year without overtime. The officer has received 1, a verbal reprimand, and 2, a performance observation and developmental review of the related policy. Can you speak to me in English? Thank you for bringing this matter to our attention. Sincerely, Chief Leanne, Fitch, our Supreme Commander. Anyway, so this is the complaint that I made to the police commission about the cop that hit that pedestrian, whatever. That's all right, I'm French. I'm wound up. But anyway, make up for lost time. The point is missing here. The citizens were in that area after the cop hit the pedestrian, okay? And they called the police. The police refused to go to the area and take statement from witnesses. They refused. They told these drunken soldiers, if they were drunk, come over to the police station. My God, they would have beat the shit out of them. I mean, the point is, how come a pedestrian, speech impairment, was hit and the cops weren't called? If somebody else is hit, there's about 6-7 cops in the area. How come in this case, nothing? Sorry, not good enough.